Hi, and welcome back to my page. It's Mariah, and my page is all about living a lifestyle full of freedom, faith, and your journey through endometriosis and how you get through it, fertility, infertility, whatnot. But it's just more of a support page for people to reach out to somebody that has endometriosis or has infertility issues and trying to just enjoy it through that process. So this year has been a ups and down kind of year. So we've had a lot of rejoicing and a lot of grieving through this year with losing family members and rejoicing people that are getting married and giving birth and having those moments of rejoicing in our pain. And God has been pressing on me to read the story of Job lately. And so, by the way, this page is not for everybody, and that's okay. And I just wanted to say I'm not going to be pressing my faith upon you or anything like that. I'm just going to be myself and be real, and you're welcome to like it. And if you don't like it, then you can move along if you want. But know that you're always welcome here, and to talk to somebody, I am here. So I've been reading Job, and it's been kind of hard to read. I understand the basic concept of Job, and there's a lot more to it than just the things that happened to him. There's things that he talks about from chapters 4-ish to 8, and it's between his friends and him. And I like, my church likes to say 2 a.m. friends. Who are your 2 a.m. friends that you can call at 2 a.m. that will be there to talk to you about whatever you're grieving or whatever you're going through that you're struggling with? And these were Job's 2 a.m. friends. And Job is just outcrying from his heart, just saying his thoughts, like, why would this happen to me when I have done nothing but praise his name? And it just continues. He just continues to process things out loud, and his friends are there to just say, God is still faithful. God is still here for you. He loves you more than you can ever imagine. And it just continues that his friends are just there. His godly friends are just wrapping their arms around him and having that real relationship when he's processing out loud. He's not cursing God, but he's just processing things that, we think about to this day and thinking like, am I supposed to? I mean, seriously, like, you really start to think of things like, I just wonder, like, God, why did you create me? And then I start to think of, like, my mom's circumstances when I was born. Like, Lord, you have set me up for great things. And I know that, like, the devil has come into my mom's life, even at birth, like, before birth, to try to steal me away from my mom and away from people that I'm going to impact through you, through your name. And so I definitely think, like, I have to go back to those moments. Like, I have been created for a purpose and for a plan. And this year, this next year is going to be bomb. Even though this year has been rough, we have discovered many things, losing family, and just, it's been a rough year. And, like, the one thing that my husband has said to me this year, because I was having a really rough week, and reflecting on this year, was the fact that he says, thank you for being brave. And that was, like, the most beautiful thing I've ever heard, because I feel like I have not been brave this year. And then on Sunday, the pastor was talking about my favorite verse. And he's talking about the word that's for our church this next year. He always has a word for the following year. And this year, the word is to be fearless. And in Joshua 1:9 is my verse. And he shared that verse. And he said, have I not commanded you to be strong and courageous? For the Lord God is with you always, wherever you go. And that is my verse. I have lived my life by that verse since I was in 8th grade. And it was the first thing that I read. And even though I've gone through crap, through high school, and I did not live the best life, and I was in and out. I was definitely lukewarm in high school, and was wishy-washy, but God is still faithful through it all, and He is always with you wherever you go. And I would say that we have found the joy in every circumstance this year, I think. So I don't think it, I know it. Like, I know we have found the joy in the pain. Even though at first it's kind of hard to get past the pain and just pushing through, but we continue to find the joy. And that's what I love about just our relationship this year. We have had opportunities, things that we've got to do because we don't have kids. And though it's something that we want and a desire that we have in our hearts to have a beautiful baby, we've had the opportunity to do things that people that do have babies don't get the opportunity to really go and do just because they want to do it. And form new relationships and grow deeper with friends, and it's been a blessing this year. And we have definitely found the joy this year, and that's just been the word towards the end of the year. From literally November on, the word joy has been spoken over our hearts and our home, and we just continue to accept it and allow it to transform our hearts and transform our minds, and that's our word. And this next year we're going into the word fearless. And I think that if you are struggling with going to the doctor or trying to discover what is going on, be fearless, because God is with you every step of the way. He's holding your hand. He's crying with you, because trust me, nothing breaks his heart more than watching his child cry. And He's with you every step of the way. So if you are needing to get help for anything, such as seeing a doctor, therapist, take that step, because it is the most fearless step that you can ever take. So that's my encouragement to you guys for going into 2019, and a little recap of our year. So thanks for being on this journey with me and continuing our journey through 2019. By the way, things are changing this next year via YouTube and Instagram, whatnot. I'm trying to change the structure. It probably won't be right away, because I will probably be fasting a few things. So keep up to date. See me in February probably, because I haven't decided what I will be fasting for January. And it's tomorrow. I'm so sorry. But I'm being real. So reach out to me. Text me, comment. Don't text me because you probably don't have my number. But comment below. Talk to me on Instagram. You can message me on there. But yeah, like my page, comment. It helps grow and it helps get the word out about endometriosis. And I just want to be an outlet for those who haven't found an outlet to use. So be fearless. Love you guys.